funny you should say that. It's 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 funny you should say that.
We're back.
Yes, indeed. We're definitely back.
Hello.
Funny you say that.
Why is it funny?
Because it's always funny. And we didn't had a little break. But now we back once again.
I know
Sorry for the wait too.
My name is Harlan.
I'm Armand.
L-Dub.
L-Dub.
Number Runna.
Director's cut is in effect.
You hear me?
Family Clipper.
Yiddy.
Number Runner Apparel.
Yiddy.
Mm-hmm.
Funny you say that. We're not even going to play no games since we ain't talked to y'all in a while.
Might as well.
We're going to get straight to it. I went out of town a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
I encountered some old school players. Some old school players. And I experienced it on both ends.
Okay.
As far as I seen a female with a young man, older female with a young man, seen an older player with a young lady.
Okay.
But I really don't know who playing who.
Somebody got played though.
Somebody was getting definitely played.
Can we just refer to them as the cougar and the perv?
Oh man, the cougar and the prey.
The cougar and the prey? Okay. I got that.
The cougar and the prey.
No, the perv.
Who's
The
the
cougar
perv?
is the old woman. The perv is the old man. The cougar and the perv.
Wait, whoa.
Why he gotta be a perv?
Yeah, why is
He
he a perv?
old, messing with little girls.
Just call him the predator.
She doing the
The
same
cougar and the
thing.
predator.
Cougar and the predator. I'm cool with that.
I can dig it.
The cougar and the predator.
It's done.
The predator. I seen an old school player, man, pushing like 60. He got a young girl out there, man, and she ain't even hanging with him throughout the whole trip, man.
All bad.
All bad.
What you mean she wasn't hanging with him throughout
I
the
mean,
whole trip?
like, he never seen her the whole time. He just wondered where she at.
Did he pay for her to get there?
I didn't ask, but I figure, as a gentleman, you would.
I got a question though.
What?
How old is too old to be a player?
Okay.
I don't want to be a player no more.
Okay, that
You
I'm
not?
with you.
Nah, I
No,
ain't.
Joe said that a long time ago.
Don't wanna be a player.
Okay, what type of player though? I guess my question.
Don't wanna be a player.
You don't want to be the dude in the club. You don't want to be the dude in the club. Or what about the dude that just go to church and take care of his garden every day?
But he's still a player though?
But he's still a player.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But is he playing old women or is he playing young girls?
Now that makes a big difference.
Yes.
Because when you're an old school player chasing them young girls, I'm too old to do it. I'm not gonna nay or dab in the club at all.
Why not?
I probably would do the dab.
I'm a dab.
I was lying.
I was dabbing last night.
I was just lying right there on
You ain't hit the one?
Quan.
the
man.
Quan.
The one.
Nah, I'm not hitting the Quan.
You ain't hit the Juarez?
I'm not gonna hit the Juarez. I'm not doing it. So well, if you an old cat chasing a young girl, how old is too old for that? Is whenever you think it's too old, it's too old.
Well, okay, because there's never, excuse me, there's never a too old as far as a dude. Is how young are you trying to go?
Okay, what about the older lady? Okay, she was definitely in her 50s.
Okay.
She had a young man, at least about 30.
Okay.
I'm saying, who's the player in that game?
It's a double standard on that because the women, I kind of feel like the women.
Hey, but he was spending time around her though.
The women don't get looked at like they.
But I could tell he didn't have no job too.
But people, what I'm saying though, the women don't get looked at like they bad for doing that unless the boy is super young. So if the chick is 60 and the dude 30, everybody cool with that.
60?
Why you call him the boy?
Because when she hang out with when she hang out with her friends, Esther and them, they gonna say, where the young boy at?
Vivian.
Elsie. Hey,
Charlotte.
Check it out. So
Linda,
if the woman is 60 and the dude is 30, everybody cool with that. If the woman is 40 and the dude is 18, people got a problem with that.
But what if he like 22?
Why is
That's a little bit
better? Because
he
the 18-21 guideline?
Just think about what your mama would say if you was 18 dating a 44-year-old woman.
I'm talking about my mama, cuz. No.
Bring my mama in this conversation.
Right. But I mean 18 in high school or 18 in college? Because 18, you can be 18 in college.
18 about to get out of high school, not out yet.
But then that might be a little situation.
Listen,
He's still
the older
I like that.
guy had the young girl with him. I think he possibly paid for everything. She was not even hanging around him. Now the older woman who had the younger dude there, I know she paid for everything, and he stayed there. Is it possibly because he just didn't have no phone to go nowhere else?
Nah, he didn't. Did she pay his bill?
I really don't know, but just looking on the outside, looking in, he probably did.
Me personally,
I know he probably had a free trip.
So he was around the whole time. He was rubbing Bengay on her and
man, I don't. Man, I'm talking about swimming with her and rubbing her wrinkles.
Here, baby, let me put your.
And she can't have no kids, so I know he had all right. He was all right.
Put your dentures in this wild.
if you got dentures at 50, you've been living a rough life.
She been living very rough, and she might not even have a dental plan at that time.
She ain't got no insurance.
If she been
bad.
If she done lost all her teeth by 50, she ain't got no dental plan, though. And she been on a lot of drugs, illicit drugs. But then the old player though, you know how long you gonna chase a young girl? Okay, but you could be an old player messing with older women your age.
From the outside looking in, that looks better to me. If you an old player, you playing older women, that's cool. When you an old dude chasing young women and you playing young women,
you playing yourself.
I mean, I guess your friends and people your age probably look at it like, man, he's a player. But from the outside looking in, I'll be looking like, man, he look like a damn fool.
But y'all not even thinking about it from the other end, because y'all thinking like some old dudes. What about the young dude
with the older woman?
Yeah, what about the young dude chasing the older chick and the young chick chasing the older dude? What if that's what they do?
If you just young chasing some older?
What about the young players? What about the young clubs and the clublets?
I give much props to those people because I was one of those people and still am to this. You know what I mean? How I feel.
Hello,
cougar. Because I was always intrigued by the maturity and the being established, and the maturity really played a big part.
Yeah. I know all about that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Benefits and.
But at the same time, I also knew the age gap was too big of a gap.
To do what?
For longevity.
You know Jeff?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I know Jeff.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Y'all interests ain't even the same. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, check it out. I was on a cruise.
It wasn't cool when she pulled up banging 50 Cent with gray hair. It just didn't feel right.
Was it a whole head of gray, or was it a gray patch?
It was a patch.
Was she calling him 50 cent piece or just 50 cent?
She just didn't feel it.
Did she call him $50? That $50 CD is nice.
But she bought
50 cent
listen,
piece.
It was on the mix CD that she bought from the barber shop. Had about 50 songs on it.
That she bought when she dropped her grandson off.
When he got a box. When he was getting a box. Right.
I was on a cruise, and the same situation with the young dude, older chick. Now the young dude looked like a black version of Johnny Bravo. I just told my age. If y'all don't know what Johnny Bravo is, check it out on YouTube. Be like the black version of Johnny Bravo. Small shirt and all, right? The chick, body-wise, she looked like she was in her 30s.
The older woman?
The older woman. I'm not even going to hold you up.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? She looked like she, body-wise, in her 30s. In her face, she looked like she had at least 6 grandkids. That's all I'm going to leave it at that. But
okay.
At one point, you see them laced up, holding hands. If y'all don't know what laced up means, they sitting there holding hands. But it was a point in time where she might have been too clingy, and the dude is like, I'm seeing all this young work. They don't know if I'm with my mama,
my auntie,
my
grandma,
her too, or if I'm just here on my own, knowing that she paid for me to get here. But
right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it was I was, they take pictures on the cruise. You go to the cruise and everything like that. So they had the pictures on the wall, and I'm sitting looking at the pictures. So I just somehow come across their pictures.
Okay,
I was really looking.
I know
for
what you mean because you're on the cruise.
Yeah, I was looking
for
all
the pictures, right? Yeah.
I was looking for him. He didn't look happy at all when he taking the pictures, but her smile, priceless.
She was. She felt good.
She had arms around neck.
So in her mind, she was 22.
She was winning. She won, but in his eyes, he had the trip parade.
Pray
together.
He had to pray for. He had to pray for that trip. He had to pray for that trip.
But I mean, again, he didn't look too happy. She was ecstatic.
That's because she can't have kids.
But he can't either.
She was ecstatic because she can't have kids.
So I guess basically what I'm saying is, young dudes, young chicks can mess with the older folks. Older folks can mess with the younger folks. You know what I'm saying? Who do it better? Who go harder in the paint?
The older gonna always go harder in the paint because they more established to set the guidelines of things.
They got more dollars.
They got more dollars. They got more. It just depends on the person.
And they got their tubes tied in vasectomies.
Vasectomy.
Is it vasectomy or vasectomy?
I say it's no children. But at the same time, you have to also be leery about that because you know what I mean. If everybody can let loose in that, what's all in there?
What you let loose in?
You got to be careful.
Shooting the club up.
You can't be shooting the club up and not knowing what's going.
Hey, so I look at it like this. I mean, okay, let me ask y'all this. How do you look at a young person chasing an old person, and how do you look at an old person chasing a young person?
Young person chasing an old person, they trying to come up. Old person chasing a young person, they just want somebody that look good who gonna keep them good company and have fun.
Have fun. And I already know, like, listen, I know what we got going on ain't gonna go no farther than this because you gotta think about it.
Right.
An older person, even though, like you were saying, the younger person messing with the older person, they know that age gap ain't nothing gonna happen.
And that's the person.
Older
Plus,
dude,
they know they about to die.
they know they gonna die real soon. The older person,
And that's the person.
messing with the younger person. The older person messing with the younger person.
Person to person.
The person to person. The older person messing with the younger person. He or she already know we ain't gonna do nothing but have fun.
That's it.
I can't look for anything longevity. Longevity out there because
Person to person.
people to people, it's the age gap. You know what I mean? So a dude with a chick like, look, I know I ain't gonna do nothing but have fun. We ain't gonna do nothing but kicking. We ain't gonna do nothing but swing.
Okay, I guess this is what I'm asking.
It has worked in a certain couple of situations though.
This is what I'm asking.
Nobody I can name or remember.
From the outside looking in,
So why did you?
from the outside looking in, what's your take on it? I know what he said he thinks is going on, but
Yeah, I don't know.
if you see an old person chasing a young person, do they look pathetic to you?
They don't
Like
look
trying
pathetic.
too hard? And what about the young person chasing an old person?
The older person, okay, I'm gonna just say a dude because I don't know about the female. A dude chasing a younger chick, you know what I mean? Whatever the age gap may be, unless it's like stupid dumb.
I'm talking like 20 years. You 45.
20 years. So you saying 10 to 20 years?
You 45.
She's 25.
She 25.
Okay, we ain't doing nothing but having fun. Listen, these young dudes can't treat you like I can treat you.
Right.
I got money, I got a timeshare, and I got a house in Jamaica. Let's go kick it.
Okay. Let me.
What
let
about
me
if you got
rephrase it.
conversation in the gang of staff?
Let me rephrase it though. Okay, dudes our age, right?
Hey man, speak for yourself, homie.
I ain't gonna put your age out there because I know how you do. So dudes our age chasing girls that's 18,
Right.
Are you looking at as your friend? Say if it was your friend, are you looking at your friend like, man, that nigga's stupid?
Yeah,
man.
at 34, 18, yeah.
I'm a kind of clown.
Because at 18, you haven't even lived.
You should be able to want more out of life than just some 18.
But we can't speak on being 45 chasing 25 because we ain't 45 yet.
Listen,
No.
right, but at the same time though, at 45,
even at 34, I ain't chasing 24.
but you got to remember,
You ain't. But it's people that
but
do.
you got to know.
I'll take them in. Don't get me wrong.
He said, "I'm a do
Don't
what
get
I
me,
do."
I'm not discriminating.
His
I'm
old
just
nigga
saying,
voice
you
kicked
know,
right in.
yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying how I feel.
Wait a minute now.
Reach around the back and
But even at 25, you know where you were mentally at 25, so you know what you were thinking, what was going on. Because at me, I ain't saying that I'm out there doing that, but as I couldn't do nothing below 25, 26. You ain't got nothing going on yet.
Hey man, like I said, when I was younger, I always like older women. So my age range is not gonna go that low. I mean, outside of my age range, between 3 to 4 years.
You was the cougar hunter.
Yeah. I was that guy. I was the guy who wanted. When I was in high school, I wanted like college girls. You know what I'm saying? By the time I got to the college age, I wanted women that was out of school.
Right.
You know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
You know. So I was that kind of guy. Just a different feel to it. I was able to go with that. But it's just just the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
Again, like I was saying earlier, who do it better? Who go harder in the paint? The ladies or the men?
It's the person who gets the most fun out the deal and the least amount of heartache.
Funny
Funny I say that?
Funny you say that.
How
Because he said, who goes harder? Which takes me to my next topic.
Okay.
The next topic is
Excuse me.
women who go harder than men.
Okay.
On several different levels. Let me break it down. Drinking,
Okay.
smoking. I
Okay.
guess that's just recreational.
Okay.
Partying,
Okay.
having sex,
Could that all be the same thing?
flirting.
Okay.
Flirtatious.
Just put it out there like that. So basically, do you like women who go harder than you on any level. Like
Party girls?
Relationship wise.
partying, relationships,
Party girls.
anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not
Party all
necessarily
the time,
party girls.
Party all the time. Party all the time. That's
Just not necessarily partying. I mean, just go harder than you. Period. You might meet a chick who got her own business and all she want to do is work, 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 work. She ain't got no time for you. She's going harder than you.
Okay, I
Is
can
that a
relate to
turn
that.
off or is that a turn on?
It depends on the dude because if
Not just the business though. Just
just working.
We talk about the working.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in on the working part because I was saying the other day, Harlan know that. Shout out to the Barber School. We out here getting it.
Faux life.
We were saying that ambition is sexy on a woman. So if you got a situation where, let's say you're working for yourself and you don't really have time, you have certain amount of time. You know they say people make time for what they want to make time for.
True.
But you know, like I gotta get this done. If you could just give me this day, I promise you on Sunday between 4 and 6, I got you. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with that.
Ambition is sexy. The same way that you're attracted to it, the same way we watch people on TV and entertainers and we like and admire them for their ambition, you know, or for them just making it to be where they're at. It's the same thing in real life, but at the same time, I'm not the type of dude. I don't want to sit up and be under your schedule. Don't put me on your schedule like no sucker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying,
I need to
So
really be a part of your
she hit you with what Armand just said. I'm busy Sunday through Monday, but
On the
maybe
weekend
on
already?
Saturday we could hook up
You know
between
what?
12 and 4.
If she really about her business,
For an hour, though.
If she's for an hour, if she's really about her business and she's really that intriguing to me, I will wait for that time. I ain't got no problem.
But how
outside
long
of-
you gonna wait before
I ain't
that?
gonna wait too
before
damn
that
long. I ain't
schedule?
got time for that shit.
How long you gonna wait before her schedule opens up? Because it might not never open up.
You know what?
But then you go to her job, then and you sit there and you work with her because you love her to death.
Nah.
Yeah,
cuz.
you can go to jail doing certain stuff like that. And certain people. That's the easy way to go to jail if you want to. You know, you can't get in that building like that. You know, but I mean, I can understand that too. Other than that, go find something for yourself. to
Okay,
do.
well let me
Right.
flip to the next one then. Do y'all like women who can drink more than y'all?
No.
Oh, I don't want no drunk.
Now that's not saying that she will drink more than you every time, but she can handle more than you.
If she can handle
drink
liquor,
more
then that's
than
cool
you.
because
I like
a
a woman
have a
that-
good time. Yeah.
That same thing Jaheim was talking about with the old
I
women.
said
in the
not
West.
handle more than you. So where y'all at the bar, you drink, you got your 2 drinks, she already on her 4th drink.
So hold on. Did she have a bottle in her bag? Did she pregame before they
Possibly.
got to the bar?
Possibly.
Sounds like an alcoholic.
She pre-gaming and she done order more drinks than you.
You need
She
to check
sounds
her
like
in.
an alcoholic, and then she buying these drinks.
You need to get her in the class.
And she buying this
Yeah, she buying this shit. Is this on my tab?
Are y'all going back and forth? If she like, I got this next round. If she's doing like that and y'all going back and forth and y'all having fun, you better not lose.
You know what?
Not tap out.
You better not tap out.
How long are you gonna keep feeling like I'm not gonna tap out though? This okay? With the first date, okay, cool. You know, yeah, I want to make sure I make a good impression.
Hey, as long as they got Uber, it don't even matter, homie.
I'm not trying to
She
do
be
all
making
that,
them
though.
drinks.
Why not, man? Let the dude just beat the dude up, man. Taco Bell.
At the taco.
Yeah, the Uber driver beat up somebody, man.
Man, what
Yeah,
does
he
that have to do with what we were saying?
I mean, the
Funny
Uber rider beat up the Uber driver.
if the girl is, if I drink, let's say I like my drink, you know what I'm saying? I like cognac, you know. If I wake up and she drinking my drink and I'm wondering where my drink is at and it's gone because she already drunk it and she tripping with me because she feeling the drink, I ain't gonna like her no more.
But what if she was like, hey, listen, I drank your drink. Let's go run over to the liquor store real quick. They open up at 8:30.
I'm gonna buy 2 fists though.
But I got you. I got
We
one
gotta
for
keep
you
the
and
day
one for
going.
me.
I'm gonna question her productivity.
You're not going to work today, are you?
I'm gonna question her productivity. I'm gonna wonder what is she trying to do? How productive is she really
She
trying to
got
be?
a $500,000 in the bank.
She's just trying to show
Oh,
you.
we gonna
She's trying to show you that she more man than you'll ever be, cuz.
more man than she ever be
Than you'll
Boy,
ever
man,
be.
and he will.
off of liquor,
Yep.
and she got enough money to afford this.
She got enough money to buy whatever you want, and she gonna drink you under the table.
She got hair on her chest?
Can she have
Just
children?
a little bit. Just
Okay.
a little bit.
Can she have children?
I don't know.
What about wax?
It's gonna make a big difference.
What about wax?
If she
Man.
can't have no kids, if she got hairy chest, I got a question. I got a question.
Hey, okay. So you got a fine girl. She go to the gym. She got like the baddest, perfect body.
Okay, but okay.
Perfect body.
Yeah.
She's bad. She's everything that you could think of. But she don't ever have any time to really kick it with you. Why? Because she's in the gym.
You know what? You know what that means? You gotta
harder
get in,
than you.
She definitely squat more than you, but you gotta get in the gym with her. That's gonna be your time to share and kick it.
So you gonna ask her to spot you on the bench?
I don't want her to spot me because then she'll know how weak I am.
That's the only time you get to spin with her in the gym?
No.
She
But
she
that's
would
good.
have sex, but she don't want to strain no muscles because she did legs
Man.
today.
That's good.
Hell
That's good
nah.
quality time, but you can rub her down strong though.
She really just trying to relax her muscles.
But you can rub her down.
She don't want to rub down. She's already been in the sauna.
What about the lotion?
She ain't got time. She going back to the gym in the morning.
Man. I
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
Okay, what about an aggressive woman?
I love an aggressive woman.
Flirty
Yeah,
woman.
I like
like
a little
that?
aggression.
I like
like that.
aggressive woman. I
don't-
love a woman
More
that let
aggressive
me,
than
I
you?
don't-
I like a woman who can show me how much she like me. I love it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's not, but how aggressive? Okay, I like her.
So I
to,
said more aggressive than you.
She taking your pants
That's
down?
cool. I'm cool with that.
She taking your pants
I
down?
don't like too aggressive though. Like you can't be more aggressive than me.
Well, how
Cause
aggressive
I'm
are
gonna
you?
flirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna flirt with
All right,
you.
R. Kelly.
But I'm just saying, I don't want you flirting more with me than I'm flirting with you. Like you trying to pull me? Nah, that's my job.
What if the
home
flirtation
girl.
is real though?
I can understand.
That's
that.
my job, home girl.
Yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You try to do me what I'm gonna do to you.
Yeah.
Do one to
So I'm
others?
here, take this shirt off. Hey, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Take off your
She's trying
polo.
to take my.
Let me take. I'm trying to take off your polo. Like, nah, baby, chill out for a second. I'm just trying to get to know you.
So you don't want that? You don't want none of that Usher, none of that changing places.
You
You
don't
want
want
none
to
of
change
that?
places?
Nah, I don't even know what that
I
means.
ain't gonna change no places, man. I don't want to change no places.
What?
He didn't even say no words.
Or she in school. She a school student. You know, every time you holler at her, she's studying.
You got to respect that though. You got to respect that.
She's stupid though.
But how you know she's stupid till she get her books done?
He said she's stupid though.
You never have. She never
Study
have
me
time
is what you need to study.
Or for the women, they talking to that dude. He always in school.
What about the girl that's just harder than you all the way around? She wear Carhartt though.
I can't fuck with
I
her.
can't. Hey, her record gets no
You know
spins
what?
in my ride.
I'm gonna
homie.
give her much love. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to if I do some dirt. Outside of that, I'm not
She'll
fucking.
beat your ass.
So you need to go hit that gas station lick. You already know who to call.
Nah, but if I need
She'll beat your ass, cuz.
Square up.
pussy, get mad and call you a real bad name. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can't even talk to her no more. She hit you with that P word.
But I don't want no. I can't be romantic with a hard ass hoe like that. No hard ass, no hard broad like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't have no hard bitch on me like that.
Yeah, man,
I can't have her too hard on me like
So
that.
you don't want a dab? You don't want a down ass bitch, cuz?
If she's smoking Black and Miles,
Yes, I do, man.
if she's
but
smoking regular
goddamn.
Black and Miles, man, she ain't smoking the wine black. I
Right.
can't fool with her.
Hey, if she's
What
smoking
if
Black
she
and Miles,
smoking Al Capone's though?
I can't fuck with her, man. Shit. Give her a half pint of Salignac. Hit her with the impact. Don't need all that, man. Don't need all that. I like classy women. You know,
She pulling up to you, telling you that new Messy Marvin's out though.
God, dog.
She can't be the man. Listen,
You
man.
don't want a trap queen, is what you saying?
I don't need the girl who want to hear that Coleon, man.
She got all underground loony Coleon. She got all underground loony.
I don't. I'm cool.
Underground loony. She got unreleased RBL posse.
Not unless I'm
You ain't
about to
gonna fool
smoke.
with
If we gonna smoke, then that's cool. That's hella cool.
her. Get blown
I'll pull up with her if we gonna smoke.
You ain't got that new mess though?
Nah. So a girl who go harder than you. You know.
All
What I'm
right,
saying?
Larry,
I
ask you
can't-
then.
I can't-
A girl. Okay, Larry, you say other than the chick being aggressive, trying to take your polo off, the one you just got from the clearance rack. Other than that, I mean, what you think? Chick to drink harder than you? She throwing down more Mountain Dew Blue than you. What you gonna do?
I don't know if I like that, cuz that's my lane. You need to back up out my lane now.
So out of nowhere,
HOV.
okay, because y'all married, so out of nowhere you find out. I guess that would be a different situation. I ain't gonna even bring it up then.
Might as well. You just started it.
Okay, so you like your woman drink more than you. You just find out like, damn, when your liquor tolerance go up, you know what I'm saying? Or when the hell you start wanting to smoke weed or something like that.
Cause I've been dealing with you, nigga.
You're right. or when did you just become so dedicated out of nowhere for one in particular thing, no matter if it's good or bad, negative or positive? Like if out of nowhere, she working out or into her book reading or whatever the hell it is.
That's
that your
cool.
wife
I mean,
do.
we gonna poke fun because that's me. I'm like, what you got books now? You read?
Right, like
You
if,
smart?
If just a hidden dedication just came out of nowhere, just boom, you like,
You gonna
where
ask.
this come from? You know?
You gonna ask where this come from. Yeah, where this come from? Like, cause you ain't know.
Yeah.
You thought you knew who you married, but you don't know where she
But
at.
what if she's full-fledged into it, just whatever it is?
Then you not.
I'm asking them questions. I'm gonna say,
Since
when did you start reading Men's Health?
And what's his name?
Right.
And what is his name?
I'm looking on the front of the magazine and see whose house this went to for real.
Okay,
It
well,
didn't come here.
or if she want to go into real estate or whatever, she just out of nowhere,
Her interest just changed.
her interest just takes torpedo toward wherever it is.
I'm gonna knock that book out of her hand first, Men's Health, because that's not hers. And she want to get
Why
the
you
real
keep
estate.
going back to men's health?
Because there's some good topics in there. You can get some good food recipes. If she going into the real estate, I'm a fool with her because I'm like, hey,
What do you want?
You trying to get this money?
Right.
You know what I mean? So other than that,
I mean, but
it's just
she's so
certain things.
dedicated. She got a mentor. She got people following her.
What's his name?
She just started a new Facebook page, a new Instagram, new Twitter.
Why?
I don't like none of that.
It's like why?
My wife ain't having no mentors, cuz.
Nah, why? I'm the only one that's gonna mentor her.
I'm the only man for her. Mentor her. Toward her.
Mentor her.
So right back, like you said, with women who go harder than you, or a woman who's really dedicated towards something, a lot more dedicated to whatever the hell it is you got going on in your life.
Right.
Could you deal with it?
Yeah, but it depends on what they dedicated to.
No smoke. Okay. The drink I don't really trip off of unless you
the
believe
business definitely cool.
Business wise, is that if you trying to get that money, you're talking about like the real estate. You talking about working out. I'm all for that.
But if you really like me, you gonna make time.
Yeah, what if she like knitting?
Today I got time.
Cause today I got time, girl.
If she like knitting, again, that's something you poke fun at. Yeah, like
because women like
dorky,
different things. You know,
you real dorky. You out here with these sticks, but I'm gonna love on you anyway.
Or let's say she trying to do more decorating or interior designing.
You better decorate that bathroom.
But like her dedication toward finding out and getting good deals on it, etc.
That's good because you know what you do. But you know,
you don't really just have anything to do with the shit at this point.
Well, I mean that's cool because that means she has a mind of her own.
She got
Twan.
Yeah.
Nah.
She got Jamario gonna help her out.
Nah.
You don't buy no damn Jamario.
Jamario gonna help her out.
Maggie, I'm about to go over here with Lasker, and he's gonna help me go to Bed Bath and Beyond with me. Are you cool with me going
Wallace.
with Lasker?
Wallace taking you to Bed Bath
Why
and Beyond.
is that his first name?
Because that's his name. His is Wallace Jacob.
So
ain't cool with you hanging out with nobody named Lasker.
I could be cool with if a woman is ambitious and dedicated to her one thing, that's cool. But as a single man, I'm only gonna give her so much time to do that to show me the interest. You know what I'm saying? Now, after I know that that's my lady and we together like that, do what you're gonna do because I know where you're gonna be when you get done doing it.
She gonna be where she gonna be.
She's definitely gonna be there.
And
when the time is right.
Right when it's supposed to be. You know, outside of that, I'm cool. You know, I don't be tripping on it. Because I'm trying to be, because outside of that, you got to try to find something that's going to fill up your time in the day.
But this is another aspect of it. A woman might say that to you, and it might piss you off. A woman might say, "You ain't never got no time for me. All you do is cut hair. You ain't never around. You when your friends call to get their hair cut, you run to it. But when I'm trying to go,
you got your little old podcast you want to go do, hanging out with your friends.
Your little barbershop, you in there cutting your little hair. You got your little piece of clientele, then blew up.
I don't know. That's
I know you done dealt with that before.
That's definitely gonna make you
I
upset.
definitely deal with it.
That's definitely gonna make you upset.
But see that, and then that's that's the reverse of what we was just talking about.
Of how she looking at you.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You might be cool with a woman being ambitious, but they might not be cool with you being so ambitious.
But then they better not have their hand out when you get paid.
And they don't care about none of that, dog.
They
gonna
want some of that money.
Yeah, but they not gonna care that they was bitching when you was trying to get the money.
No, they not gonna worry about that.
They ain't gonna remember that, but they gonna remember when you lay that hand right.
But even if you say it like, "Oh, you want to go out tonight?" Yeah, we could have went out tonight, but you didn't want me cutting heads all week.
Well,
so
I definitely get that. I get the hey, we got plans going on, but then I was like, dang, I took two more heads because I know that's gonna cover that meal. And that tip.
That Emilio.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I definitely get that. But again, it's just, it's on both sides. If the woman is ambitious, you know what I mean? You got to let her do what she do. She make time. You make time. Like I said, you make time for what you want.
Works out better if y'all both ambitious.
You got to be, if you both ambitious, then it's like, then she can understand that. He can understand that. But
but then it's also who's going to give.
Yeah.
Because
y'all both ambitious. Who gonna do the dishes?
Who's gonna give?
The dishwasher.
Who's gonna give?
It's the season of giving.
You can't just give if you ain't gonna give nothing.
What? I'm trying to receive. Trying to receive it all.
Funny you say
Brand
that.
new
Funny
socks
you say
and
that,
drawers.
man.
I want
Hey,
it all.
check it out, man. Hey, I know y'all missed us. We've been gone for a while. We ain't been pumping like we need to be pumping. I've been pumping.
But we back on.
But we back on Holiday Edition.
Holiday.
Check us out.
Holiday
YouTube. Funny
season.
you say that. You, the letter U, you say that. Funny you say that. Listen to it. Check us out. Listen to episode 1, 2, and 3. We got a secret episode. We ain't really a secret because we
Not
was
even
there when
secret.
we did it.
We've been stocking up.
in the stash.
We had a few technical difficulties where we had to sit back and make some arrangements. We had some big deals. We had to sit back and try to make sure that
Yeah,
we
and me, I was out of town. I had one on the cruise. So I was gone for like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Shout out
time.
to the boat.
You know, and hey, if
Shout out to
if
the
y'all
boat.
haven't subscribed, y'all need to subscribe as soon as possible.
Because
Y'all
if y'all don't
really need to get
subscribe, then
on.
y'all ain't gonna know what's going on
It's
with
only
me.
gonna get better. You're gonna get left behind.
I'm
though.
trying to tell you because everybody's been checking us out. We're getting more letters and phone calls from people than we really expected and text messages.
We getting money.
They hitting us up in the Facebook. They hitting
We
us up
getting
on
money.
the YouTube. Y'all might want to definitely check us out if you want to get interested. If you want to get involved, definitely check us out and make sure you get in contact with any one of us.
Either one of us. You got Harlan, you got Larry, you got Armand, you got Director's Cut, you got Family Clipper, and Numba Runner.
Numba Runna.
And
you
with
say
that
that.
being said, funny you say that.
We out.